I think all of the interviews were framed in a good way, and the cutaways relate to the interviews, which makes the continuity good, and it's easy to follow and read and understand.
I like the use of text during the documentary as well, because it's very informative.
Yeah, I like the way that you used your framing. There was enough headspace, but not too much, and the way you kept continuity by keeping away interviews on the left-hand side, that was good. Like Lauren said, the cutaways were appropriate to what you were saying, so the audience didn't get lost in what you're trying to achieve.
Definitely. You know, it was really informative. Like, I liked it because it went with the title.
Yeah, for a documentary, as documentaries are meant to inform people of your chosen topic. I think yours did exactly that. We didn't get lost along the way with any irrelevant cutaways, irrelevant interviews, and yeah, I think it did its job as being an informative piece.
And the music corresponded to the action that was being shown on screen, so it made it more clear to watch and understand. You could have used a little bit more variety in your cutaways, because a lot of them, what I saw was mainly of school children walking, and you could have been a bit more creative in terms of what cutaways you decided to use.
Variety of the cutaways that you shot they were to a good standard, but like Lauren said, that maybe just a bit more variety of different cutaways rather than just focusing primarily on school children, or just add on that little bit more to your documentary. But it was good. But yeah.
Right. And you know, at the start of the documentary where you said about the questions, the voiceover could have explained what the headings to the questions were a little bit more. And that's it.
No.
Yeah.
I think there was.
Yeah, for the fact that you are focusing on bad behaviour in schools, so obviously you want the views of those people that are actually there to see the bad behaviour, i.e. being the teachers. So yeah, I think that the interviews, there weren't really any irrelevant interviews in there. So
Yeah, it's definitely informative, and it left me going away thinking more about the subject, and the interviewers that you interviewed, because they was people from a profession, i.e. a teacher or an MP, it educated me and kept me engaged in the documentary.
yeah, touching upon like what she just last said, some documentaries tend to bore people, so I would recommend it to someone else for the fact that it didn't bore me, because I'm not really a documentary person. But the overall documentary, I would recommend it to any other person, just for the fact that it didn't bore me. So.